Hello, beautiful strangers, and welcome to Cat Reacts. I'm Cat, and I react to mostly 80s and 90s films. If that is something that interests you, then why don't you subscribe? Join the ever-growing group of people who just want to have fun, reminisce, and watch classics that I have not seen before. Today, I will be reacting to a film called Canadian Bacon. That's all I know about it. I don't know if it's a Canadian film, I presume, because of the title. Who knows? If you want to join me in the journey of discovering what this film is all about, then great, hop on and let's go.
Next, I have an unused, air-delivered chemical weapon. Guaranteed death within 3 minutes.
They're auctioning off missiles? Boy, Americans, you really do things differently, don't you?
What do I hear for this beautiful, wire-guided, uranium-tipped, fire-and-forget thing?
Why are they auctioning off war equipment to just regular Joes? What's going on here?
I reckon all of you know me. If you don't, I'm RJ Hacker and I own Hacker Dynamics. You're upset because I closed this plant and put you all out on the street.
Yeah, that's normally what ticks people off.
Why the hell do we have to be here at these closings?
General, we're here to show the people that we care.
Today we find ourselves being destroyed.
How about a little credit? I'm the only president who hasn't gotten us into a war.
I think that's his point, sir. You have yet to send our boys into battle.
We'll send them where? Nobody's bothering us.
Here he is now, the man that a thin majority of you chose to be president of the United States.
Should I call up the Russians, see if they want to get back into it, huh? Would that help?
Don't you get sarcastic with me. You just had an idea that I liked.
You provided the power to win the Cold War for the United States of America. It's time to turn off that war machine and turn on our children. Okay, I'm in command here. Stay calm. Get off me.
What's going on? The sheriff has the Eagle covered.
Maybe get off him, love.
Immediately after the assassination attempt, we got a 15-point boost in the national polls. Okay. Of course, they dropped off considerably once word got out that you were still alive.
So he's publicly hated.
You know, it's not fair. I mean, every other president had all of the Russians to blame for everything.
Russia is in such shambles, they couldn't sissy slap us if they tried.
Mr. President, welcome to our summit. You look great.
Is that supposed to be the Russian president?
Mr. President, we were wondering if we couldn't sort of work something out. And I don't mean a real war. I mean, just a little tension.
We already gave up. You won. We can't go back to the old days. You're in charge of the world now. Don't be a sore winner.
Tackle the Russian president like this? What are you, an animal?
Goodbye, Mr. President, and good luck.
What are we gonna do for an enemy now?
Dead. Dead. Also dead. She's reformed.
Isn't that Jane Fonda? What did Jane Fonda ever do to you guys?
What could be a bigger threat than aliens invading from space?
Ooh, boy! Scare the shit out of everyone.
Oh boy! This film is such a mess, and I love it.
How about Canada?
Are you crazy? We can't go to war with Canada. Canada's awesome. They're peace-loving hippies all around. Aside from Australia, Canada is the most relaxed people on Earth.
These Canadians ain't got a care in the world.
I'll tell you another thing, that beer sucks.
Okay, we found Canada's trigger point.
Police estimate at least 60 people, including an American sheriff, were detained overnight by Canadian authorities.
Boy, these Canadians are violent.
No, they're normally not. They're normally very peace-loving.
General, can I use your phone for a second?
Sure. Go ahead.
Please do not tell me he is actually thinking about starting a war with Canada.
Canadians are always dreaming up a lot of ways to ruin our lives. The metric system, for the love of God.
Yeah.
We admired them. Clean streets, no crime, no minorities. How'd they do that? No slavery. God, they're smart.
They're endorsing Canada so much. Damn, I want to move to Canada.
Did you say Canada?
Aren't you overlooking one major obstacle?
What, that Canadians are generally very friendly?
Like how to get the average American to hate and fear Canadians?
Canadians freely cross over our borders, walking among us undetected.
My God, that's shocking.
Give me 1 week and I'll have Americans burning maple leaves so fast they won't have time to think about their smog-filled lungs.
The Canadians, they walk among us. William Shatner, Michael J. Fox, Monty Hall, Mike Myers, Alex Trebek. All of them Canadians, all of them here.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm just picturing in my mind a war between the US and Canada.
The Canadian National Tower in Toronto, erected to transmit nuclear attack warnings from radar stations in northern Canada, is now solely in Canadian hands. It is the height of 6 American football fields or 5 Canadian football fields, as if Canadian football really counts.
Holy shit. We're right on the border. We're the first line of defense.
Like maple syrup, Canada's evil oozes over the United States.
Is Canada not saying anything? Like, is Canada not responding to this?
The President's the Canadian Prime Minister.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to say, surely they must respond to this.
Looks to me like you people are planning something kind of nasty. Listen, if you feel that way about it, goodbye. I like this. We'll get some special ops, you know, we'll disguise them as Canadians, and we'll let them blow something up.
Canada gets the blame.
Freeze! The both of you! Don't move. Don't let anybody move. We're American. You're gonna be on TV.
The nation remains stunned today after the capture of secret Canadian agents who were attempting to blow up the hydroelectric plant in Niagara Falls, New York.
You'd be pleased to know, sir, that the hacker Hellstorm was delivered to and installed in Toronto yesterday.
Good work. The hacker Hellstorm is a devastating weapon.
It is capable of launching all the missiles in the United States at once.
The hell?
Oh, wow. Oh, she's gone full mental.
Boomer's got a special mission for us. He says the Canadians are too clean for their own good. We're crossing over.
To Canada?
Yep.
Can we go to the tower?
Are they illegally crossing the borders over to Canada then?
Welcome to Canada.
Why would you do this?
Hello, who goes there?
Freeze!
Now I must ask you to leave the park immediately and go back to where you came from.
Hey, where's Honey?
You left her in Canada.
Oh man, we forgot Honey. I left Honey behind. We left a man behind.
We have just learned that the Canadian government is holding an American citizen hostage. I've ordered our armed forces on alert, and I've ordered them to prepare to engage in Operation Canadian Bacon. Surrender her pronto, or we'll level Toronto.
Wow. Did you come up with that clever thing all on your own?
There's not a locked door in the whole country. Let's go. Everybody down on the ground and no one will be hurt.
There's literally no one there, love.
A man's best friend. The elk.
All right, Pops.
Why are they just chilling there watching moose on TV? That's homey.
Find out the power source for the Mountie headquarters.
Don't touch that. You'll black out most of Canada.
Lady, what do we look like? Jerks? Please.
Kind of, yeah.
Well, you screwed up now.
All of Canada is going dark, sir.
Oh my God. Clark, hi. Now, why would we want to cut off your power?
Gee, I wonder why.
Welcome to Canada.
We want your prisoner. Now, where is she?
Wait, you mean the litter bug? They took her to the capital to give her a free mental health examination.
The capital, Toronto.
No. The capital of Canada is Ottawa.
Yeah, right.
That's actually true.
We're going to Toronto.
What we have here is a brave but misguided group of Americans who've gone right into Canada and kicked some serious Canadian butt.
The president should see this, sir.
Everything I see or read about these Canadians
just makes me want to puke!
Is that Michael Moore? What the fridge?
Oh, Christ.
You created this mess. Ah! Can we not do this?
Welcome to Canada.
Where is Boomer?
Toronto.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
May I see your license and registration, please?
Okay, is there any film from the 90s that does not star Dan Aykroyd?
What do you want, 10? Thank you very much.
There's your receipt.
Thank you.
So, we're up and around, are we?
And how are we feeling today?
If you catch a cold, there's some aspirin in the cabinet. And thanks for hanging on to my American-made assault weapons.
Welcome to the Hacker Hellstorm. Please enter your PIN code now. Please choose your missile launch sites from your on-screen menu.
He's doing this like he's ordering takeout. Please choose the place you want to order from. What the hell?
American missiles now under control of the Hacker Hellstorm. Hellstorm activated.
Well, hold on. So he is actually going to bomb Canada to pieces?
What the hell is that?
STEPCON 4, sir.
Means the nuclear attack is imminent or the opposite? I'm not
Imminent, sir.
There you go, imminent.
Is that not something you should be clear on?
Our missile silos in southern Utah have somehow become activated.
I didn't order that. Where are those missiles aimed?
Moscow, sir.
What? Why would you aim missiles at an ally?
Your boys in intelligence never could decide who was a big enough threat to point those babies elsewhere.
The activation order appears to be coming from Canada.
How could Canada activate our missiles?
The Hacker Hellstorm.
The what?
The Hacker Hellstorm.
What is the Hacker Hellstorm?
In theory, it's an automatic nuclear response system, sir. Initiates a nuclear counterstrike all on its own.
How did the Canadians get it?
That's classified.
There it is, men. Toronto.
It's beautiful.
So she's not in Ottawa, she's in Toronto. Oh, she wanted to see it.
Where is everybody?
The Canadian National Tower. There's some crazy American woman out there with a big gun.
It's Honey! Come on, fellas, let's go!
What I don't understand is how the Canadians have a fully functional and operational Hellstorm.
The Canadians cannot launch any missiles.
No.
Only I can, because I have the codes.
You already have, haven't you?
Missile countdown has started in Wyoming and Montana.
Does Canada have the power to launch America's nuclear weapons?
If you hadn't canceled that program, the technology would still be in American hands. When you canceled that program, you left me standing there out of pocket $500 million.
So you're ready to bomb other countries because you got screwed out of money? Stairs to the top? Don't they have elevator?
I don't understand something. Why would the Canadians try to start a war between us and the Russians? I don't get that. Something wrong.
Canada's not launching those missiles. You are! Give me the goddamn code!
Oh my God!
I got the code! Will you turn it?
Mr. Hacker?
Has anybody gotten in touch with Moscow? We gotta warn them.
1 minute, 50 seconds to total annihilation.
Clark, we can't turn it off. We've tried. Yes, of course we've tried. We can't turn it... He's putting his wife on. Hi.
American missiles will launch in 1 minute, 40 seconds.
The Canucks and Hacker?
10 seconds to launch. Prepare to launch.
That's my honey.
Well, she will never get the credit because they think the Canadians stopped it.
We gotta get out of here. Let's take the elevator. Come on.
So there was an elevator?
Look, honey. Home.
Home. The U.S. of A.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, that was me watching Canadian Bacon. It was hella funny. I loved it. It was just... I loved how they played into both countries' stereotypes, like the ignorant Americans and the peaceful Canadians. It goes to show how, like, if two countries can live peacefully next to each other and be sort of friendly neighbors and care about each other, but with friendly rivals. I should know, I'm from Iceland, and we have the other Nordic countries. We have Finland, we have Norway, Denmark, and Sweden, and also the Faroe Islands. Iceland counts them as well. So, you know, these countries, the Scandinavian Nordic countries, they're sort of, they're rivals, but they're friendly rivals. We love each other, although we make fun of each other. But if anyone else tries to pick a fight with us, we stand together. So that's sort of what I feel like the Canadian-American relations is. You know, you guys love each other, you fight each other, but you would, you know, back each other up. I love this film. I honestly did. I'll say 3.5 out of 5. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Put out new videos 5 days a week. I'll see you in the next video.